Good morning everyone. So I am just about to prepare the animal veg for the day. Basically what I do now is chop up all the veg in the morning and then it's just done for the day. So here we go, this is all the animal veg for an entire day, and to be honest there is quite a lot here, but yeah, this is just one day of what we feed. Vinny's all cuddled up on his 2 cushions. Yeah, the guinea pigs are still allowed to come out overnight. I'm getting them used to being cold because then they'll form their winter coats, meaning that they can keep warmer in like the, well, later autumn and winter really. So yeah, how cute are they? I've also got some quite big updates to share with you in here. Oh. I'll just go feed the others first and then I'll explain what's happening. You're just going to have to ignore the mess. I haven't cleaned them out this morning. You're probably thinking, why is it all changed again? Everything's always changing. Well, basically, there are a few reasons why I have put Multi and Mabel together, and hopefully you'll hear me out and listen to my reasoning behind this. So as you may know, Mabel had another episode of bloat from the last vlog, you probably knew that, and basically she had liquid bloat and she doesn't want any veg this morning. I haven't got a big selection for these two just because of some reasons, which I'll explain. So Mabel keeps getting liquid bloat and gas bloat, which is quite serious. She's getting it after eating vegetables, and that is quite bad because obviously vegetables are very important. Mabel is not going to be able to get all the nutrients she needs from just vegetables because I can't really feed her 10% body weight, just because she cannot cope with that volume of vegetables. It just messes up with her insides, and she's completely fine with forage and grasses. She never had trouble with that, but it's just vegetables. So I came to the decision that I'm going to have to feed her dried food, and as much as I kind of hate to say that, like, I don't really have another option. I can't just feed her on hay and a bit of veg because she's really going to miss out on nutrients. It is such a faff to have to separate Mabel every time that I feed the others because she can't really have what they're eating. Especially as winter's coming up, they're going to be having a lot more leafy greens such as cabbage, and that's really healthy for these guys, but because of her problem it would probably do serious things to her. I am going to be feeding her pellets. Then you're probably thinking, well, why is Multi in here as well? We've had problems with her eating hay. I got her to eat the Timothy hay when I first gave it to her and the others, but then ever since the others found out where the hay rack was, she just doesn't like to be around them whilst eating hay. It's really weird, but she would spend all day either in here or just beside it. She doesn't really like being around these guys, but she really does like having her own space. She's happy to live with another guinea pig because she's lived with Mabel for many years before we got her, and me and my mum were thinking maybe it's just the sort of thing where she has never come to terms with the fact that she's not really the boss and she's not really comfortable around the others. I mean, she is very happy to play with them in the outdoor enclosure and she is like so much happier then, but it kind of got to the point where she wasn't eating any hay and she wasn't moving around, she wasn't really drinking anything. They've both been drinking so much more fluid. I'm still letting them in the outdoor enclosure for a few hours every day to play together, but honestly these guys, they're just happier as a pair. And it's hard because I'm sure a lot of you will be like, oh, it's really upsetting because they used to be part of the herd and now they're not. And I just see it as like, I know my animals, I know what's best for them. Keeping both these two healthy and happy, I just think it was a really positive decision. They're not bothered about being with the other guinea pigs, they're very happy in this area, and it's very big for 2 guinea pigs. As you can see, it's a really large space, and yeah, they've got loads of room in here, so it's really great for them. I've actually moved one of the hutches into here because I thought it would make a nice hidey area for them. You might also be thinking, well, it's not fair that you've got, what, 7 guinea pigs in this area. I mean, guinea pigs are perfectly happy in a size like this. They don't need tons of room like rabbits. They get along in a smaller space. But I've been having their door open to the outdoor enclosure pretty much all day. They have access to that pretty much all day. So then they've got this huge run for hours each day. So honestly, they're getting more exercise than they were doing before. And yeah, like I say, I am letting these two play with the others. It's just that permanently it doesn't seem right to keep them together for health reasons and for also Multi because she doesn't seem happy with the others. So I've extended the playpen so it's absolutely huge now. So yeah, these guys have access to that throughout many hours of the day to exercise, and to be honest, they actually choose to stay indoors, but sometimes they do come out, have a run around, just stretch their legs, and it's massive now. It goes all the way around here. And Multi and Mabel can also get out here too. Oh, I didn't realise there was a cookie there. So all I have to do to let them out is open that up, then when they're done, shut it like that, and yeah, sometimes they will get to socialise with these as well. As you can see, they're desperate to come out, but it's raining, so I'm not going to let them out just yet. But I'm going to go feed the buns. Let's see what they go for first. Oh, they love that. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's a type of cabbage, and they love it so much. Here is what I'm having for breakfast. I'm going to be making some porridge. I feel like it's my sort of go-to breakfast at the minute because I can never be bothered to make anything else basically. It's just really easy to do. Got my oats, cinnamon, raisins, some almond butter which I really like to mix in, an apple which I'm going to grate, and then some coconut milk. This has added B12 I think, so it's good for like if you're vegan because you don't get it from animal products obviously. Another source of B12 is in these yeast flakes. They kind of taste like cheesy, so yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to be putting these on my porridge. I just thought I would show you. I generally like sprinkle this on top of, if we're having a sort of pizza, then we sprinkle it on top of there, or in a pasta, it's quite nice as well. Is now being very naughty and he's chewing the velcro off his chair. Is that what you're doing? Vinny? Because obviously it's a very hard decision whether to come outside or not. Or is that too much of a big jump for you? Bless him. I'm sure he could do that if he wanted to. He's now getting grumpy because he can't get out. He's gonna go back inside because he's in such a bad mood. Yep, he's not happy. Don't mess with Bramley when he's like that. Come on then, girls. Hazel will demonstrate the new ramp. There we go. I just wanted to show you because Bigwig found a new seat. That's his new seat. He loves it up there. I've never seen him go up there before, but he loves it. That's so sweet. Aww. Here are the pellets that I am going to get from Pets at Home. They're very natural, grain-free. All the ingredients are very natural. They even contain like fennel seed, linseed. It's a really good composition, and I've heard that they don't actually swell. The ingredients sort of break apart rather than swell, which is really, really good. That's what you want from a pellet. So as far as pellets go, I would say those are some of the best. So I'm going to be getting some of them. Now it says £26. And how much is 2 kilograms? To me, I don't know. That sounds outrageous, but surely it's not that much. £5, that's more like it. I also found these as well from Zoo Plus. That's quite affordable, I would say. I mean, obviously it goes up the more you get, but the lower price, that's completely fine, I would say. Again, looks very natural composition and very natural ingredients, grain-free. So yeah, those are my favourites of the ones that I have, you know, looked at. There isn't really much else out there. I think all the guinea pigs are after my fennel tea now. I don't believe Panda's actually inside of the mug.